Dave from Burnens, and I just want to welcome you to the dinner with Wine Exchange. So tonight we're going to have some brilliant, hopefully some brilliant wines, which it looks like, and some pretty dang average food from Burnens tonight. So just a little bit about who we are and what we do. We're a little barbecue restaurant in Chinatown, Singapore. We've been here for 8 years, and this is our cooking equipment. So we've got a 4-ton dual cavity wood burning oven. We've got 4 elevation grills that we're going to fire up a little bit later to cook your food with. And we're just burning a West Australian hardwood called Jarrah. An oven sitting at about 600 degrees Celsius right now. Get a little bit hotter during service, and we'll be able to cook your food hopefully beautifully for tonight's dinner. So what we've done for you tonight is we've packaged up a several course meal where we start with the Grissini with Taramasalata. So a burnt flour flatbread, Taramasalata that we cure and smoke the pollock rye ourselves before making the Taramasalata. Some chives, kombu, a little bit of lemon zest, and a lemon chili vinaigrette to finish. So that'll be your first course with the Chenin Blanc. Second course we've got for you tonight is the steak frites. So steak frites is one of our signatures. It's been around for I think 4 or 5 years now, maybe 6. And it's basically a layered potato cake with brown butter. We bake it, we press it, we cut it, and we fry it in smoked beef fat. And then it's topped with a very simple beef tartare with just seasoned with olive oil, salt and pepper, and just a big spoon of caviar on top, caviar. And that's going with a beautiful wine from Provence. Next up we've got the Jamaican chicken wings. So we take the mid joint of the chicken, we remove one bone from it, and then we brine it for about 3 hours in a 3% salt solution. Take it out, roll it in the Jamaican spice, and then it goes straight in the oven for about maybe 2 minutes until it gets a little bit of colour, and then we just serve it with a lime crema. And that's going to be going with a Thurgau, 2019 Thurgau, so hopefully it should be pretty banging. And then next up we've got our classic beef marmalade with house pickles. So the smoked brisket from Bean Smith, our smokehouse partner, and then we get it, onions, sugar, bacon, Worcestershire, malt vinegar, pickled mustard seeds, and away we go. Just on a little bit of toast. So spread it out, a little bit of toast, pickles on top, and away you go. And that's going with a Grenache. So I think that'll be a pretty good match. And then we've got a Fennel orange and Buratta, which has been on since pretty much London. And basically we get a whole fennel, throw it in the oven, burn the shit out of it, rest it, cut it into about 6 pieces. Some beautiful Buratta from Italy, and some fresh orange oil, finished with some dill fronds, and away we go. And that's going with a Riesling, so it should be a pretty good drop. And the Polish Hill we know well, so I don't think you'll be too disappointed with that one. Next up we've got king crab and garlic brown butter. So king crabs from Norway, and we just take the legs, put them on the grills, bring them up, smoke them gently up to about 50 degrees. Takes about 20-25 minutes to do. And then we've got a garlic brown butter which we take up to 160 degrees, strain it, fry the garlic off in it, strain it again, capers, lemon juice, parsley, and away we go. It's very, very simple, and should go really well with a Chablis Blanc. So I think he's looking after you pretty well. And then for main course tonight, we've got the beef tenderloin with burnt onion and bone marrow, and it's one of our classics. It's a beautiful cut of meat, the tenderloin. We just grill it for about 40 minutes, and then we make a burnt onion and bone marrow puree, a beef stew that we reinforce with more bone marrow and some parsley to finish. And that will go really well with the Clarendon Hills. So it's done you some good favours, and it's a 2005, so it's got a little bit of age on it, and should be a good way to finish. And then finally we're just finishing with berry tart, which has been one of our staples from very early on, and it started as a lunch fixture, and now it's available takeaway in the bakery and for any time that you could possibly want it. So there's our menu tonight. Sorry I couldn't join you because I'll be in service tonight now that we've thankfully reopened, but I really hope you enjoy the wines put together by Rob and the team at Wine Exchange, and I hope you have a fantastic night talking and tasting all the wines tonight, and I hope you enjoy the food as well. So good luck and good night.